An online survey sponsored by Plan B One Step of 1,000 women aged 18 to 34 years found that 9 out of 10 women have felt the pressure to be perfect. Plan B One Step is launching Perfectly Imperfect, an educational initiative aimed to spark conversations about the pressure to be perfect and the many misperceptions surrounding emergency contraception. The initiative aims to ensure millennium women are empowered with information in case the birth control plan doesn't go as perfectly as expected. Joining me today to discuss this initiative is MTV's Girl Code stars Kylie Aquino and Nessa, along with nationally recognized OB/GYN and expert on women's health, Dr. Diana Ramos. Carly, a recent online survey of 1,000 women found that 9 out of 10 women have felt the pressure to be perfect. Why do you think that women feel such a need to be perfect?
I think that women feel such a need to be perfect because there's an unrealistic expectation associated with what we see in social media and in magazines. So I think that a lot of women look at that and maybe think that that's what they should look like and that's what they need to look like.
Thank you. Nessa, according to the survey, 80% of women claim to be familiar with emergency contraception. Yet 2 out of 3 women have misconceptions about emergency contraception. What do you think the reasons are for these misconceptions?
Because there aren't enough conversations about everything that's going on with emergency contraception, and that's why we are part of the Perfectly Imperfect initiative, so that we can discuss this and hopefully spread awareness and educate, women to know what their options are.
Thank you. Doctor, can you tell us what Plan B One Step is and how does it work?
The Plan B One Step is one tablet with levonorgestrel. And levonorgestrel is a hormone that has been used in many birth control pills for several decades. But in the Plan B One Step, it's given at a higher dose. And it works in a very similar way to prevent pregnancy.
Thank you. Carly, do you believe that Plan B One Step will have women feel less panicky or scared of being pregnant due to unprotected sex or birth control failure?
I hope that it does make people feel less panicky, and that's why we're here today, is just to let women know of their options and what all these different options can do for them.
Thank you. Nessa, according to the survey, 75% of women were not aware that forms of emergency contraception can be found in the feminine care aisles. Why do you believe that there are so many women that are unaware of where to find emergency contraception?
Because the information isn't talked about as much, which is why we're here to encourage women to have this open conversation with one another, and also to get the information that they need if they go to perfectlyimperfectandme.com.
Thank you. Doctor, how effective is Plan B One Step?
Used as directed, Plan B One Step can significantly decrease the chance that a woman will get pregnant. About 7 out of every 8 women who would have gotten pregnant will not become pregnant after taking Plan B One Step. The sooner it is taken, the better it works.
Thank you. Doctor, what is your advice for women about using Plan B One Step?
I think the most important advice would be to be informed, to really find out information about what options women have in case they actually have an oops moment that they may need Plan B. So be informed, know where they can get it, know that they can actually get Plan B in the pharmacy of their, the feminine care aisle, and it's obtained without a prescription, and it's there to help them.
Carly, can you tell us about the site Perfectly Imperfect and Me?
Perfectly Imperfect and Me is a website launched with Plan B One Step and the Perfectly Imperfect campaign to arm yourself with the facts about emergency contraception.
Nessa, can you tell us about the Perfectly Imperfect tour?
Yes, we'll be going to different campuses to help, hopefully, spark a conversation about the many myths surrounding emergency contraception, and to help women make sure that they're prepared in case their birth control plan doesn't go as expected. And you can get all the information at perfectlyimperfectandme.com.
Dr. Ramos, what should women know about emergency contraception?
Emergency contraception is safe, highly effective, and it should be taken within 72 hours after having had unprotected sex, or they feel that their contraceptive method mail them. So really important, they have 72 hours, but they can actually take the one step as soon as they realize that they need it. So the sooner they take it, the higher the effectiveness. And again, they can obtain this over the counter in the pharmacy, in the feminine care aisle. So every woman has the option to be able to obtain this.
Doctor, where can women go for more information?
Women can go to perfectlyimperfectandme.com to get a lot more information and get informed.
I would like to thank you ladies for discussing Plan B One Step and this new initiative with me. Have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.